What's going on, social media family? Back with some more. I told you guys I was gonna go back live at 4:30. So how is everyone doing this fine afternoon? Well, we dealing with things here. This coven who thinks they're fucking vampires. They like to, consume blood, shit like that, All that rinky-dinky stuff. Because they really think that that's what they are. But if that was the case, which it's not, how do you think that they would be able to consume drugs and live? Because vampires, if there's alcohol, drugs in the blood, it kills them. That's just fucking weird. They're weird. You know. And see, Patricia is the one that likes to get in people's assholes. Danny is too. My old neighbor, I don't fucking remember her name. But she was a Scorpio. She never showered. And every time she walked past my window, my cat would literally lunge at the fucking window. And see, one time, I even posted it on my YouTube channel. Go check that out. It's literally 3 claws, like a demon, on my fucking window. And the fucking lady, she was like a walking fucking demon factory. No joke. Because other people seen it too. I wasn't the only one. And there was things caught on camera that, kind of blew the police, Hamilton Police Department, they were blew back. You know what I'm saying? They didn't know what to fucking think of the evidence that I showed them. Literally, there was a lady that worked there. All you saw was a red shirt. You didn't see no legs, you didn't see no arms, you didn't see no head. Just a fucking floating red shirt. Walking through my fucking apartment complex parking lot. It kind of blew even the authorities back. You know what I'm saying? But see, there was an underground dungeon under my apartment building. And it led from the church in the back of my apartments to under my apartment building. And what they found down there, whew, and there was tunnels that led from that dungeon area under my apartment building all the way to the New Miami River, where I told them 8.5 months ago where they were going to find bodies chopped up in trash bags. And I said this 8.5 months ago. And then I told them that my neighbor literally kidnapped a woman who was pregnant. Danny was involved. A whole bunch of them was fucking over there. They even tried to shoot me through the wall. Oh yeah. But look though. Fucking they kidnapped a woman that was pregnant and they literally cut the baby out of her. Right? And they did a seance on the baby and they ended up eating the baby. See, what's crazy is the woman installed cameras in her house right before they fucking did it. And the fucking police and everything was tapped in those fucking cameras and witnessed exactly what I told them. And I told them where they would find the woman's body. They even fucking cut her tongue out. Everything. When I tell you what I had witnessed, nobody would have believed it unless they actually seen it. And they did. And then, when the police went in there, man, oh man, because it started stinking, because she was right. Our vents connected. I smelt the raunch, okay, of rotting fucking flesh. And Carolyn Martin behind it all. And not only that, went back and killed all of my neighbors. And they were all elderly, most of them. So they couldn't even fight back. It's pretty fucked up. And Carolyn Martin had it covered up so it didn't make news. But I bet you if you go to Hamilton, Ohio, and you mention that, people will start fucking shaking in their boots, I'm telling you. Because what was witnessed in my old apartment complex, that's why I kept trying to warn my neighbors, what the fuck's going on? I've been dealing with this battle for 3.5 years now. Literally, 3.5 years straight. Of people trying to kill me. Real shit. And see, I had to falsely implicate Carrie and Larry, because Carrie's one of the property managers of this location. Her husband, Larry, was the property manager at my old apartment complex. But see, it wasn't them. They were actually investigating what was going on because they knew some crooked ass shit was going on. Because Larry and I know each other from way back. And he got tired of fucking cleaning up Carolyn Martin's fucking mess all the time. And him being a federal agent, Carrie being a federal agent, the blonde lady, the property manager, yeah, federal agent. Anyway. He just got tired of cleaning up the mess. She got tired of cleaning up the mess. So, they both written statements that they would get all of this squared away. As far as proving what Carolyn Martin's been doing for the past 40-something years. This hasn't been just a couple-year thing. Because when she was a nurse in the Army, she used the name Gladys Taylor. And you can still look it up to this day, the articles back in the 90s, where she went from one hospital killing patients to another hospital killing patients to another hospital, kidnapping babies. That's why that card that I pulled out, doing tarot, eats babies, eats children. That wasn't no lie. And you see, I witnessed Carolyn Martin chop up bodies as a kid. I've seen her do a lot of fucking shit. And I've been exposing her since then. And she's been finding ways to cover up shit. The woman is evil. And she's not even 71 years old. She's actually 94. And she's still going strong. Like that woman right there. Sheesh. But I have to say, she does take after Queen Elizabeth I, II, and III. Because Carolyn Martin is a reptilian. And I have been exposing that on TikTok, all of that. Because me, I'm an extraterrestrial. I was actually born that way. And my other two siblings that were born along with me. That's why initially we cannot die. And that's why also Carolyn Martin hated me so much, because reptilians do not like extraterrestrials, which those are aliens. And then when the government used alien DNA for the Walking Dead program, Oh yeah. When they figured out after they shot me 374 times and I didn't die, they knew they fucked up. And that's why the government fucking fears me. And have all 4 military traits. Also Green Beret. That's why they created us, 144,000 of us, by the way, which now there's 3,000. So these people are not just battling me. And see, that's why the government knew that they fucked up. And this was the bad government that created us. For real, for real. They took our mother's DNA, our father's DNA. And that's really how we were created. In a tube. Like in the Matrix. No lie. And then we were inserted. As we were growing, we were inserted into our mother to get the nutrients that we needed. Confirmation, hey. And then we were created. But see, Carolyn Martin didn't know this. She had no idea. So when I started being able to move shit with my mind, being able to catch shit on fire with my eyes, oh, she knew. Why do you think they made the movie X-Men? A lot of shit that you see in movies is because of people like us. And we're not people, we're literally creatures. And you know, I'm not afraid or ashamed to even say it anymore. And that's why I say I expose all of myself on the internet. Everything. That's why I've always been advanced. Elementary, middle school level. Middle school, high school level. High school, college level. I never stopped learning. And you know, the government created us to actually be shields in the military, to protect soldiers. That's how Commander Hill knew who I was. He taught me how to fly a plane. And what's crazy is he knew my stepfather, who I consider my father, because he's the one that I knew most, Mark Kardashian. And you know, that's why he was telling them, I know him. He saved my life because he told everybody an angel saved him. Because that man lost his leg. You see, people think that I'm in my 40s. I'm actually 376 years old. I just keep getting put into a new vessel, and a new vessel, and a new vessel. That's why I told Jenna, if I really told her who I am, it would scare her. It scares a lot of people. Because like I said, I did tell a fib that Carolyn Martin killed some of my children. No, because they're all extraterrestrials. Even when I breed with humans, they're still extraterrestrials. That's why they're all psychics. Even my youngest son. That's why when Danny shot me that 4 times when I came out my door and I got back up, that nigga got in his van and fucking drove off. Because he didn't know what the fuck to think. And I took the fucking bullets out myself. And you can't even really tell that there's even any scar there. And I know that there's some people under me on this side. You see, if the government is afraid of me, that speaks a lot. And you see, this is my natural accent. That's why jammers don't affect me. Because my DNA is already manipulated. That's why it can't be replicated. It can't be cloned. None of that. That's why nobody can take my energy. None of that. That's why Barb told people stories about what things I did as a kid. It's true. And see, whoever taught these people that they can manipulate ancestors is a lie. Whoever taught these people that they can manipulate spirit guides is a lie. Whoever said and taught them that they can manipulate me and control me, the government can't even control me. They even tried killing me multiple times. And they're like, fuck it, we can't beat the motherfucker, might as well join them. And that's what they did. See, and that's why Carolyn Martin didn't want the local authorities to know really who I am, because they even heard stories about me. They just never met me. So they thought. That's why really deep down inside, Carolyn Martin fears me. Why do you think she gathered so many people to come up against one person? If I was so weak and fragile, why did she have to gather so many people? Huh? Thank you guys for the heart emojis. And for us to be born on Christmas. Woo-wee. Cap Aquarius cusps. That's one hell of a combination right there. No Libra right here. Carolyn Martin is. She's a Libra because her birthday is October the 4th, 1946. As though it says. But you see, she was actually in the Holocaust. So she's actually way older than that. She was actually born in 1922. But her eating babies keeps her not looking so old. Like I told you guys, she's reptilian. That's why Prince Harry was coming over here to tell the truth. Because you know in the tabloids it talks about his family being reptilians. It's true. Very much so. And see, what they do is they freeze their family members and bring them back. Again and again. And to top it off, I'm a time traveler. So is my sister Chloe, my brother Leviticus, also known as Logic the rapper. We're all three time travelers. That's why the CIA had us in the clone factories in Canada, making us do shit. And other people that are now celebrities. Justin Timberlake, Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera, J.C. Sanchez, Angelina Jolie. A lot of people. And you know they knew that they fucked up because I killed some of their men to make sure that me and the other kids were able to escape. And I was a kid. You know that show, Stranger Things, literally about my life. I'm number 11. Carolyn Martin made millions off of that TV show. She made millions off of me my whole life. They created a lot of movies about me. I never got anything. Nothing. And that's why they kept trying to lock me away in places. That's why Carolyn told them to try to make it seem like I'm crazy. Get me locked in a sale asylum. And it's not going to work. Because people already know who I am. And that's what she was afraid of. too late now. Because my mother held a press conference and she went to the court hearing on Monday, gave them my military IDs, and then when they did, somebody came in and got my DNA, and when they put it in the system, it said missing person, and it said Robert Mark Kyle Kardashian Jr. And it was Jenna. Isn't that right, Jenna? And you said this has to be wrong. Oh no. But thank you though for unlocking some stuff. Because for you putting that DNA in the system unlocked my files with CPS that was sealed, with the military that was sealed. And now everybody knows where I am, who I really am. Thank you, Jenna. Jenna's up there looking dumbfounded because she thought it was a mistake. No, not a mistake. Thank you. Because see, Carolyn Martin told them not to put my DNA in the system. And what did Jenna do? The complete opposite. And now looky, looky, looky. See, there's really nothing you can do now. None of you. And I know you guys like to do things at night. You want to try to set the building on fire tonight. It's not going to happen. I guarantee you that. Because a lot of people that you had involved are now running. They're packing up their shit and they're getting the fuck out. They're doing the right thing. While you dummies are still sitting up there. But like I said, these people have tried to frame Herbert Macy, myself, Angela Oakley, Barbara Young, Nathan Hill, Gail, Chris, Jasmine, of robbing a dope boy. You know that video I posted earlier? Yeah. Not a good idea. And see, quite a few of the people involved have been playing both sides. They've been talking to authorities and still doing their dirt. And see, Wendell Whitehead, being one, thought that he could have his cake and eat it too. What a shame. But that's for now, you guys. I love you guys and talk to you later.